okay? Okay. Okay, hello guys. Deep divers or humanity. Okay, this video is to help build you, okay? By the way, nowadays I have my house. I live in Oxbury, hey? Yeah, after 10 years in Ottawa and many months in Montreal, let's forget about that, okay? It might be a few weeks, doesn't matter, okay? By the way, the result of this guy you see in front of your eyes is not what you think it is. Many judgments here and there, but who cares? I am. And I am. I'm following the universe, God Almighty. Anyhow, okay, I'm gonna explain today for those who don't know. Just see the picture and because of the beautiful friends I have. But hey, doesn't matter. I'm here to unbuild you. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little about my younger years. I used to be a very good hockey player. They wanted to, anyhow. Okay, no. I'm here to explain to you and all of you, where, even those in the closets. I know. Okay, what happened to me, okay? I'm gonna explain. Well, frankly, I cannot lie me. I have a problem with my memory. That's why some people call me liar, but they are not doctors, so they don't understand a glimpse of head trauma. Anyhow, severe head trauma it is. Okay, no, I'm gonna explain. Okay, 1989, July 18th, I guess. July 18th, yeah. I've been invited to my friend to go and sleep at his house, well, in a tent. So fun sleeping in a tent when you're a kid, huh? Yeah. So went there and went planned for the weekend, okay, to go on our pedal bike to Alfred, Ontario, which is about 20 minutes by car, few hours by bike. Nah, it's okay. So no, we just went to, the next morning, came wake up from, and all excited, kids, I might say. No, we took our bike, went at my mom and dad for us to get a few dollars, to get a drink on our way there, okay? So, that's it. But my parents were working night shift. So I went upstairs, where they were sleeping. So I went, Mom, can I have $5? Which was more than enough in the time. Nowadays you'll have a piece of gum with $5. Fuck. Nah. No, but my mom goes, oh, why $5? I'm going with my friend to Alfred. My friend Marc Saint-Onge, a good friend of mine. I lost him now, but no. So she went, going to where? What? So now, my friend Alfred with Mark, we're going to his father's house and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna take care of each other. We're gonna pass by the Bay Road, the 5 Bay Road, and No problem, mom, no problem. Can I have five? When my dad heard that, he stood up and he stood up in the bed. Frank, you are not going to Alfred Tabernacle, no way! But then he fell asleep. So my mom, full of pity, and moms. So she came with me downstairs. Here, she gave me five. Take care of yourself and call me tonight when you get there, okay? Call us, okay? Call me. Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna be so prudent, so careful. I'm gonna take care of myself, no problem. So, it is what it is. So, Mark and I just went on our mountain bike in the time. Mountain or pedal bike, I don't know. But we've been VMX, yeah. Hey. No, so went, as we said, we took the highway on the Bear Road, no problem. Okay, but getting close to Alfred, there was that huge hill, but we're young and strong, was a basketball player, hockey player, skier, anyhow. So I just like a real young bastard. Anyhow, no, went up. My minister's dad, good night to meet you. We stood up the tent, and then we just first day, when we arrived, man, that's about it. And we went to bed. And next morning, we had the holiday in Alfred. Wow, downtown. It's about 200 people. No, I don't know. We've been to, play some tennis with a few chicks and more kids, 13-year-old, so doesn't matter. I'm just having fun right now. Yeah, having fun, tennis. And then went to pick up some strawberries. It is what it is. So, and then went back to the tent. It was already the 20th. So we went in the tent, and the next morning, the same night on the 20th, I was coming back on the 21st, okay? Okay, just before falling asleep, Mark was sleeping like a baby, like all that day. I was about to fall asleep. Something wasn't right. So I had voices in my mind telling. That's the only thing I get sensitive. Okay, a voice as clear as my voice, I can say. Go to my voice. I was almost sleeping, okay? And he says, ha ha ha. Then, Frank, your life will never be the same again. And I used to be a super intelligent guy. I'm so, anyhow. But your life will never be the same. Never. Then I stood up in the tent like that, okay? Like that. No! But no turned to a yes when sleep called me. Fell asleep. Next morning, I did not remember a single thing about that brief moment of dream telling me, okay, but it is what it is. So, next morning, okay, thank Dad, Mark's Dad, thank you for the beautiful weekend, so then we took the highway, like I told you, like I remember that much. There were no cars, but it was a fucking, a very very hot day. So we're kids, so we didn't mind at all. So that's it, and that's all. Took the same highway, go down the hill, and turn back. Going towards the 5 and there. Anyhow, and then we're walking and we're singing songs that I still fucking remember. Blanche poème à l'ancienne, il serait un pain de demain pour le gros Marc tabarnak. I have too many ideas in my... Anyhow. But, okay. And then there was a farm. I heard it was in Belgium, but I didn't know. So we passed that on the highway. We were rolling just like that. And then, PAF! My parents get a phone call. Your son has been hit on the highway. Come to the hospital as soon as you can. So they called right then. So my dad went to the hospital. Before the ambulance got there, okay? Pretty freaky, but it is what it is, tabarnak. Now. Okay, and what I heard with time is that apparently my dad helped the ambulance, sir, the guy of the ambulance, take me out of the ambulance, but that might be a dream. Nah, I don't know, something like that. Anyhow, okay, they got me out, they bring me ERA, yeah, plugged me like in the movies, the extreme movies, all on the respiratoire and everything, and then all the plugs were on me, and they were trying to save my life. But it is what it is, the man, like. Now, no, that's it. Yeah, and then all my family, my sisters, my mom and dad, got to the hospital. They saw me in the ER with all the machines, all that. So they came next to me and they just stare at me. And what do you think? They start crying and crying and crying. Then the machine, with all those pumps, all those systems were connected to me. So they went crazy, beep, 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 beep. So when, and they got out. No, you cannot do that, Dad goes, hey, we haven't done a thing. With tears in his eyes. said, that's what you're doing now, man. You can't frank hear and understand everything that's going on, and you feel your pain. So, wow. So they went out, okay? So they transferred me to Hospital of Ottawa, CHIO. Okay, CHIO was in Ottawa at that time. So after being in Ottawa, so I've been okay to the 5 West apartment 5, or I don't remember. Been a very long time. Anyhow, so then all of the doctors, okay, for that, okay, one day my sister was studying to be a physiotherapist, okay, and every morning when I was in the coma, deep coma, that's the most awful thing you can go through. Because look at me now. I came back almost normal, eh? Almost. I'm kidding. So, I was like that in my bed. Couldn't move my arm, my left arm, right arm. Almost none. It was stiff, a dead corpse. Okay, so anyhow, that's it. So my sister, which was taking course in university to become a physiotherapist, explained the situation to her teachers, and they gave her stuff to do with me for my left side of my body to be not to remain paralyzed. Nowadays it's a little weaker, but let me tell you, it's more than fine. Anyhow, but then with all the treatments she gave me, well, I'm okay with my left arm. As I told you, it's a little weaker, but it is what it is. Okay, no, yeah. So then, okay, a day, my dad was taking me in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk, I couldn't do a thing, okay? So he bring me outside of CHIO, okay, where there's a beautiful fountain. And then he goes to my mom. It was so hot, so warm, so very hot. Anyway, okay, so no, my dad has been talking to me in my ear quite often. Well, all the time, talking to me slowly, softly, not loud. So we spend much of time together. Yeah. So bring me to the fountain, and then he called my mom, okay? He goes, my mom was weak but strong at the same time. She's so strong, I love my lovely mommy. Hey. That's it. So my dad I was in my chair. My dad was constantly talking to me, okay? So he goes to my mom. Hey Giselle, the fountain wants to talk to you, man. I'm not man. Mom, the fountain wants to talk to you. She was so... stop kidding around, Claude. So, no, come here. So she came. and she goes, throw a nickel or a quarter or I don't know. So she goes, and then, ah, oh yeah, okay. So I look at her. My dad goes, okay, Frank, now it's your time. It's your turn. So I just went, Mom, I love you. That woman has fallen in tears, in tears, okay? Wow. Must I was unconscious. First thing that has been told me a lot of time. And yeah, after that, now we went to there was doctor. Okay, doctors were like my dad was there. It's been already 2 months that I'm coma and two months I was in coma. So what's going on? What's going on? Doctors, we gotta wait and see. So BS bullshit. No, so my dad goes, well, you know what, son? Was calling doctor's son. Anyhow, you know what, doc? I'm going to work this weekend, okay? Going to work, and I'm gonna be back, okay? And the day I'm coming back on Sunday, I want you, all of the doctors, the big one, the big shots, to come at 5 West 5 West of the place there. I have something amazing to tell you and to show you. So he goes, doctors were like, yeah. They were thinking in their mind, he'll be fucking disappointed. So he goes to work, come back. So that's it. He come back. He goes. Funny, but there were about 20 doctors all around the place at 5 West. So they were just. Okay, was it? He stacked me on the wheelchair for the break. He says, okay, come up, Frank, come up, Frank. I stood up, like, okay, don't worry, I'm holding you, man. Don't worry. Okay. I was out of breath. It's awful. Anyhow, so he goes, the doctors were all there. So he stood me up. Okay, Frank, now listen to my voice and only my voice. He goes. So, so me, I was like, no, I was, anyhow, so he goes, okay, Frank, listen to me right now. He goes, okay, man, it's not me, I'm my dad. No, he goes, okay, do one step, only one step. I was, so I did one step, and then I stopped. Then that goes, okay, now one more step. One. And then, okay, now do two step and stop. I go, 1, 2. So, okay, now Frank, you call me Bunch. He goes, okay, now do as many steps as you can. So I did 1, 2, 3, and I jump in his arm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man. Then, oh la la, it was kind of, it's very something, let me tell you, by boys and girls. Anyhow, and then, oh la la, wow. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, yes. Okay. Then, yeah, been in long, severe head injury coma for 2 months and a half, they say. But believe me, boys and girls, that it took at least a year and a half, if not 2 years, before. Oh no, my mind wasn't all. No, I've been it. Anyhow, wow. It took so a lot of time. Okay, it's gradual. I start, at first I wasn't able to walk, I wasn't able to talk. It was slowly I did ergotherapy, a lot of physiotherapy. But, yeah. So nowadays I've been to high school. I skipped a year because of that beautiful accident. But I'm happy that it happened. I can share it and uplift people, you know. But it is what it is. And I'm missing many parts. I know, I just know it. But anyhow, that's a glimpse of what I've been through. And to see people by jealousy, anger, and feeling bad in themselves, and I forgive everything. Me, I love humanity, and that it is what it is. I love humanity, and I'm there to uplift them and to make them know who I am without a cap. No. Oh. Okay, yeah. I've been to high school, miss a year. I remember I was holding to the Cosgy, the thing to keep my balance sometime, but everybody in the high school was looking at me, and when they were seeing me, they were so happy, and that's it. So happy for me. I was happy because me, believe me, I never stop a second, and believe me, never I will. Yeah. I know who I am, and I know where I am going, and I know a lot more, and a lot more. But it's by doing videos like that that I hope is helping someone that I know or I don't to have a better day, to be more proud of himself. I don't know. take any example of what I just shared with you, and believe me, I'm here to uplift and to give glory to my universe. I'm so proud to know who I am. So let me just tell you, thank you for listening to that small video, video of my past. Anyhow, I am Francois Larocque, signing out. Ho! Peace!